Hey YouTubers, good morning, it's Rob Muffet. Guys, this video is about a little spy camera, a watch that I purchased the other day. I put a video on just a moment ago giving the pros and cons of the camera and a short video clip to see the quality. But it was kind of a long video, so I didn't want to include how to operate it. So this is a separate video, how to operate the camera watch. This is the watch I bought. If you have one like this, and if you got the manual that came with it that's about the size of a postage stamp and you can't really understand how to use it, I don't blame you. This is how I figured out how to use it, and it's really simple once you learn how to do it. I'll go over the parts of the camera, and then I'll show you the video how to actually operate it, and you can get your watch and go along with it, and it'll take you a minute and you won't have any problem. This is the watch I got for $13 on eBay, and yours, if it's the same, you're going to have the same way to operate it. I put the outer dial, the north, at the top of the watch, so there's no numbers on this watch, so I can tell this is 12. So this is the top of the watch. You want to do the same thing, so your watch will be the same as mine when you start using it. Now, these are the parts. You've got 5 little knobs or stems on the watch. It's kind of confusing, but it's actually really simple. This one is a microphone. You really never do anything with it. It's supposed to come with a little cap that doesn't have a hole in it. That way, if you take it in the water, you can replace it with one that doesn't have a hole. This has a hole in it, but you normally never touch it, so you don't have to worry about this. This is the watch stem. You know how to use the watch stem. You pull it out and you adjust the dial. So there's nothing new to learn here. This is your camera lens. There's nothing to do there either except keep your thumb off of it and know that at 6:30 you can't take any video because the hands will be over the camera lens. This is where your on-off light, this is the most important part of the watch. This gives you your functions by the colors of the lights and the frequency of them flashing. But this is your USB port. You take the cap off and you plug in your USB cord. You know how to do that, so there's no problem with that. So really, you only have 2 things to worry about. You got your on-off switch here, which also operates your video, and your on-off switch that operates your camera and the audio. This will not turn off your watch or your camera, but it'll operate your camera and audio. This will turn off your camera, and it'll operate your video. So basically, that's the parts. Also, when you first get it, it's probably going to have a dead battery. You want to plug in the cord to your USB port, plug it into your computer when it's on, and then wait for this light to turn blue, solid blue. If it blinks between red and blue back and forth, that means it's charging. It's got a low battery. And once it's blue, you can begin operating it. So I'll go to the video now, get your watch out, and you can follow along. Won't be any problem at all. Let's go to the video. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay guys, here's my $13 watch, and on the right side are the 2 knobs. This is your microphone, and it's got the small hole in it. It should come with another cap that doesn't have a hole, so you can replace it if you want to get around water. This is your watch stem. You pull it out to adjust the hands on your dial. Very simple. You normally would not worry or bother those 2 knobs. Now, this knob is your on-off switch for your video and for the camera. This is your USB port, and this is your on-off switch to take your audio and to take your photos. Now, to put your USB port, to put your USB cord in, just remove the cap and put in your USB cord. I think you guys have done this before. Sorry guys, I don't know why I'm showing you this part. You know how to do that. You never seen one of those before, have you? Okay. Glad you watched the video. Now you can see here, this is the camera, and this is the LED indicator light port right here. Now these 2 buttons are the most important part of the watch. This one here operates your video and turns the watch on and off. Now he's showing you the lens and the LED indicator light. Now, press your on and off switch for just a couple seconds and it's going to turn solid blue. That means it's on. It's not doing anything, it's just on. Now, once you have a solid blue, if you press this again for just half a second, it'll flash 3 times and that'll turn on your video. Now it's blinking 3 times, your video is now on. Now if you want to make sure it's on later on, a couple minutes later, just press it again for just half a second and it'll blink 3 times if it's on. That tells you your video's on. If you want to turn it off, press it for a longer time and it flashed red 3 times. It means it's off. When it's flashing red, it's going off. Press it for just a couple seconds, make solid blue. Now you're on again, ready to do something. You're not doing anything, but you're ready. But if you want to take video, press it half a second, it blinks, your video's on. To turn it off, just press it for a couple seconds, it'll blink 3 times red, and it's off. So now you know how to turn the camera on and your video on and off by using that button. That's about half of everything you need to know. Now the button on the top, the second button, that activates your audio and your photos. If you press it, see it's on right now, your camera. If you press this once, you get a red light. That means you took a picture. Every time you press this once for just a second, you get a red light. Boom, you took a picture. Press it for just half a second, boom, you get a red light. If you press it for more than a half a second, it's going to blink 3 times. That means you're taking audio. So if you want to take audio, press longer than a couple seconds. It'll blink 3 times. And when you shut the audio off, by just pressing it half a second, and now it's solid blue. And your camera's on, ready to do something. It's on, ready to go. But it's not doing anything. And now that's about it, guys. That's about as simple as it can get, really, when you think about it. Hope you liked this video, and it helped you, because the manual that came with mine, it was incomprehensible just about, and it needed a magnifying glass to read. So hope you liked this video, guys, and check out the video I made on the pros and cons of the watch, and a sample video clip to show you the quality, which isn't that good. The audio sucks, and the video is decent. It's usable, but it's not that great. But for a $13 watch, I'm kind of surprised.